Scorpios, welcome to and welcome back to my channel, Pearls of Wisdom and Witchery. My name is Becca for those of you who are brand new. Thank you Goddess Dragon Tarot for the shout out. I do truly appreciate it. I've already meditated and shuffled your deck, so I'm going to go ahead and get into your reading. I pull a 5-position spread. The first position is your recent outcome, and we have the 10 of Air, your recent outcome, your recent past, an ultimate of betrayals. The 10 of Air also talks about mastery to me. In your present situation, we have the 8 of Water, walking away from something, taking the wisdom that you've gained, knowing where you're going and heading in that direction. Your potential block is the Ace of Air. So perhaps you have this idea, or you're not clear about this idea or how to move forward with it. We'll get some clarifiers later. Your message from Spirit is the 4th position. Oh, I'm almost disappointed they were flipping out as I was saying it. We have the Death card, transformation, and your 5th position is the potential outcome. We have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant actually speaks to me of, it could be a solid commitment. It could also be in coming into union with your spirituality. The bottom of the deck, we have the 9 of Water. That's the 9 of Cups in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. This card talks about wish fulfillment. So nice. That is driving your overall energy. So let's clarify this 10 of Air. Like I said, for me, this is a card that talks about mastering our thoughts, mastering our mind. It is also a betrayal card, but it's wisdom through pain, right? We have the Page of Cups. We have the 4 of Cups. And we have the Tower in reverse. So this is not accepting an offer. And if this is a love situation, this could be a breakup. I'll be honest with you, Scorpio, as I was meditating, I actually felt really content in your energy. So this being the past, I feel like you've mastered this energy, and that not accepting this offer caused this Tower moment, but it opened you up. I actually heard higher learning in my head, but to a higher thought process. It's kind of, I guess that's what I'm trying to get at. So let's clarify this 8 of Water. Oh, that's a lot of cards. I'm just going to put them back because that was like 10. It was a little book. Okay. She's been everywhere. We have the Empress. We have the Judgment card in reverse. And then we have the Ten of Swords again in the upright. So you could be dealing with a mother. You could be dealing with someone who you view as your Venus de Milo. You could, or Emperor, right? But there was a judgment here that caused a lot of pain. But in this particular card, I don't know if how well you can see. I don't know if you can see her face. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Focus. She looks very contented there. So this card is about surrender. It's also a 10, and 10s mean the ending, right? The ending and the beginning. Judgment means bringing something back up in reverse. So perhaps you needed to bring this back up and analyze it, and now you're actually ready to move away from it. Let's Ace of Air. This Ace of Air is your block. Okay, we will take those. So the first card that came out was the Ace of Cups in reverse. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse, and we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like some of you may be not communicating something. You're not fighting for it. You're just letting it go. It feels very stuck and like an obstacle. Could be with an earth sign that is still a knight. But you're not talking about you're not talking about how it makes you feel. You may be very worried about money right now. But you could also be overspending. As far as blockages go, this clear thought, like I said, this feels more like communication to me, something that needs to be said. You're not saying how much I love this. You're not saying that this is stable and I want to move towards it, even if it's slowly. You're not saying that I will fight for this. And you're not saying that I'll invest in it. So your message from Spirit is the Death card, transformation. Um, that came out relatively quickly. Okay. What came out were these two kings. Then we have the King of Wands and the King of Earth. Pentacles here. Sorry, it's the King of Earth in the good tarot. So this could be an earth sign with fire in their chart. This could be a fire sign with a lot of earth in their chart. What gets me is that this is both masculine energy. Doesn't mean it's just a man or two men. It could be just one person, and it could be female embodying some masculine energy. So they're both in reverse, and because they're both in reverse and clarifying the death card, the transformation card, I feel like this could be letting something end because they're both in reverse, and making a decision to move on. And the reason I feel like that is because the Two of Wands came out as well. So letting it end, letting whatever this is, because this king in reverse is like, he's very greedy, he's kind of self-centered, he will use money to get what he wants. This king is very jealous. He's very abusive. Not necessarily physical. I'm not picking up physical abuse on this. But so we have these two kings here, and then we have this two. Right? And this two talks about picking a rod and deciding which direction you're going to go. Let's clarify this Hierophant. It's a potential commitment. At the bottom of the deck, what we had come out is the King of Cups in the upright. This is a very loving king, not overly emotional. He knows when to communicate his emotions. He knows how to be loving. This is an offer coming in from a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This could be you, standing in your kingly power. And this could be, and then we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So letting go of the assessment, right? Walking away from these seeds that you've planted that aren't nurturing. Your message from Spirit is that you can transform this energy. Into this beautiful, loving king and this wonderful, amazing offer. But it's going to take time. It's going to take commitment. The Hierophant can also talk about the structures that be, churches and banks and things that our society is founded on. doesn't make them right. It just makes them what they are. We can talk about contracts. Okay, that's lovely. Some of you have an amazing person coming in that truly loves you. Or you have something coming in that you truly love, that's based in your spiritual. Okay, so I'm going to pull a Kuan Yin card. I know they're a little long, but I don't know. I'm feeling the mother of compassion tonight. Here, the yellow tiger mother. I love this card. Look at how yellow that is. So high vibrational. Absolutely gorgeous. It's a 13, which reduces down to a 4, which talks about stability. If I'm remembering this card right, it's about being willing to fight and having the desire to fight for the moral high ground, shall we say. Sometimes we must be strong and hold true while all around us seems to be shifting and changing. The yellow tiger mother, Kuan Yin, in her guardian role is roaring her divine sound within you. She asks you to hear her, to remember that you are a powerful being of light, and even whilst you are in flow within universal forces, your strong roots help you to be at peace with your truth, standing your ground whilst your light shines true. In surrender to divine forces, there are times when we must be flexible and flow. Then there are times when the surrender is into holding strong and being true to our inner knowing. There are inner truths that we know are worthy of the effort to grow strong enough to honor them in our lives. These are the truths of kindness, compassion, the right of each individual being to be spiritually free and loved, and more. The yellow tiger mother sounds her roaring note within you. She is a fierce, protective tigress, and yellow is her golden strength and wisdom. She urges you to listen for her sound within and trust yourself. You know when you need to stand your ground and not be swayed. You are more powerful, strong, and courageous than you may realize. Your strength is not stubbornness or resistance. It is holding firm to what you feel in your heart to be true, and in time you will come to realize the wisdom of your courage. Your strength at this time is needed, like a protective shield providing nurturing to a younger plant. Your strength and refusal to be dissuaded from your truths help your dreams and higher path continue to manifest. Allow yourself to hear the yellow tiger, mother, as she gives you with power, strength, and knowing. Be brave and stay true to yourself, beloved. Told you I love that card. Now we will get a fairy forest card, or two, because everybody gets two tonight. The last reading I did for Virgo, they got two as well. So, yeah. All right. We have the golden unicorn. This card is also about protection. And we have the green man. Mind you, both of these are about sevens, which is the divine number and good fortune. And then we have the green man, initiative, fertilization, and action. So you are seriously protected right now, Scorpio. We'll start with the green man. I hope you guys can hear me. My voice is starting to go out, so I'm sorry if I'm a little raspy. The green man. Not so long ago, all was quiet, dark, and cold. But something has changed, and it will manifest into your world in significant ways, through you, and all around you. This is a time of renewal, a time of new beginnings and connections for you. Your energy will be extending itself easily, and you will fall in love with the new world you are creating. This is a time for you to actively pursue what it is you wish to create in your life and to acknowledge the presence of the powerful new energies all about you. Each day will bring these changes, and it is as if life force itself is surging through you, and every cell radiates the bright, strong, fierce new energy. To be effective, this energy must be directed, not tamed, but given places to flow into. And thus you must choose and shape the energies you are experiencing. Nature and its energies shall pour through you when this card comes forth, and it is necessary for you to quickly begin to shape these forces in meaningful ways. This is also a time when you no longer see sharp distinctions between what is outside of yourself and what is within. You feel linked, connected, a part of a great natural magical whole, and this empowers you into brave, open-hearted action. Go forward and thrive, dear one. And then the unicorn, number 43. The golden unicorn, protector, guardian, and champion. Everyone deserves to have another person in their life to whom they can turn for protection and care. When this card comes for you, the golden unicorn is showing you the path to a person, advisor, or mentor who will assist you through the challenges you are now facing. When the golden unicorn appears, it is a beacon of hope. For with the right guidance, what seems to be impossible can be achieved, and you will no longer feel so raw, vulnerable, and unable to go on. The golden unicorn appears to those who are facing unjust circumstances. They will show you, step by step, how to get through this time when it seems that all friends have fallen away and the world is no longer a safe place. They lead with reason, intelligence, and intuitive brilliance. With their guidance, you will come to a safer place within the world and be wiser in choices regarding friendships, alliances, and partnerships. You are wiser now and will never be quite so hurt again. There's now protective energy about you, and it is safe for you to leave the current circumstances and create a new path. The judgment you have sensed about you will now dissipate, and true, good people enter your life to help heal the pain of friendships that have fallen. Wow, Scorpio, what a beautiful reading. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe button and share it on your social media for those that need to hear it. And remember, at the end of the day, I love you and have a good night. Bye-bye.